Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Comforts, thank you very much for confirming that. And the sound, is my sound coming through fine? Too loud, too soft? So where did you get the name Om Comforts? Om Comforts, by the way. Where does that come from? Are you a good coil builder that always gets the correct ohms for the Ate and the mod? Let's give some time quickly for some of folks to join. Just want to see if there's my reply, so that's good. I'm in there. Right, there's Sharon Hart. Just a good name, I thought. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's a good name. Goeienaand, Ismail. Welcome, welcome to Speak Easy Session 5. Evening, Mr. Faceless Vapor Reviews. How you doing? Hi, Ronaldo. Nice to have you guys in the house again. It's nice to have you in the house. So, yeah. Just to kick off things a bit though, the mods which I am using tonight. I am still using the Manto S with the Torrent Beast on it, the gunmetal one. Then I have got my Vaporesso Gen with the stainless steel Torrent Beast on it. And then I've got this little guy, which is the Legend, Aegis Legend Limited Edition. Okay, just because it's got this nice little emblem on there. And I think they tweaked the wattage settings a bit though, but otherwise it's exactly the same as the previous one. But I just like this, the look of this guy, so I decided to get that. And believe it or not, the blue Torrent Beast on that as well. So if you're still wondering what RTA I think still has got the nicest flavor, then you shouldn't have any doubt after this evening though. So yeah, I think this is actually a very nice mod. I received it yesterday, been using it the whole time. I think the battery life on this guy is absolutely awesome. Some people actually mentioned that the thing is too heavy though, but I don't know, I find this just remember what it is. I mean, you know exactly, but it's zinc alloy and it's rubber and it's leather and it's a dual battery mod. But I mean, I've got dual battery mods that are heavier than this guy, but it's fairly comfortable in the hand, I must say. Absolutely, but it's a looker. It's a looker, that's for sure. Klink of jy in die toilet praat. Okay. Jan Koos, hey. I think Jan Koos actually asked me if I want to review the Smok. I just want to see there. I think it's him that actually asked me. Yeah, if I can review the Smok Rolo badge. Jan Koos, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you actually want to buy that thing. There's a lot more practical pod systems out there which is going to deliver better flavor though. And I mean, you being South African, I'm still on this guy. I actually finished the last pod I've actually put in this today. So in a total, I've cleared 8 pods with this guy. I know it's only 1.25 mils, but remember, you can't vape this guy very fast because it is 30 milligram and 45 milligram pods, salt neck pods. But this is it's a great option. Absolutely, if you just want that in betweener, that little hit, it is super. So yeah, I'm sure you guys actually want to see how this little monkey nut fires. Let's push it up to a quick 100 watts. I was vaping it as 104 watts now. But yeah, this is a very nice mod. Just look at that. Absolutely lovely. No, it's a very nice mod. I'm actually very happy that I got this. Very nice. So anywho, before we actually kick off, there's some topics at the bottom over there which we want to cover tonight though. But there's just one thing which frustrates me a lot though. If I'm on Facebook, and hence the reason why I don't go on Facebook that much anymore, is you start to see vapors which post negative articles, negative or links to negative footage, videos concerning vaping. I've got no idea why you do that. I mean, you're part of a vaping group which is supposed to uplift and enhance and contribute and build the vaping scene. But now you keep on posting shite like that. But in any case, I will post a link just now. I came across not a reviewer, it's a guy which is totally pro vaping, but he's a journalist, and I think he's a But you must go and watch his webpage. It's absolutely stunning. The amount of videos which this guy brought out, where he actually talks to experts, real scientists, to debunk popcorn lung, to debunk that little kid which died, to debunk all the myths which the media try to flame up regarding vaping. So yeah, so instead of posting negative crap, just go and find out some positive stuff and post experts' opinions, etc., etc. But in any case, we'll get to that a bit later though. Don, yo, very nice. Thank you very much for joining. As it case, and I'm doing well. I mean, I just finished my grade 12 paper ones, my grade 11s. They wrote this morning. By the end of the day, I finished marking 55 of their answer papers, and tomorrow I'm getting in my last batch of grade 12s. Then, Bob's your uncle. Then I'm a free man. Then I can start reviewing more stuff again. Absolutely. I'm looking. The Sherman 25 RDA, that's Gunmetal or Black. It's my birthday. Any of you guys have got something new which you're actually vaping on, something interesting which you would want to share with the people? The juices, obviously, which I'm vaping, is inside this monkey nut. I have got this juice, and this is the juice from Vapor Mountain. It is that Malva custard. Nice. And then inside this monkey nut, I've got some TKO lime. And then in this monkey nut, I have got this. Now this guy is fairly empty, but I just got a nice refill from Brothers Vape Lounge. So yeah, this is basically a melon, but with an undertone of guava, and I think it's very, very nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. It's awesomeness. Okay, but it's Smok like cool, nee man, I think it's a flash in the pan. If buying those shield things, I mean the thing can't stand upright, it's going to irritate you, it's got some weight to it in the pocket. Yeah, it might look cool, but remember it's going to look cool for 2-3 weeks. One of the first mods which I actually got was, I think, what was it, the Smok Target? The thing that looked like a rifle handle. Yeah, and I thought this was the bomb. And I was edgy until I actually got the money saved up to buy this thing. And then after 2 weeks, the liking in it disappeared. So don't buy something which you think it just looks cool because it looks different. That's not necessarily something which you're going to enjoy on a longer time there. Michael Tiart, hey Keizer, hi there, welcome. People like to prod strong, so I'm so tired of those posts. Yeah, but those posts irritate the crap out of me. And I mean, I for one did so much research, and because I put myself in the position where I actually had to find out exactly what is in PG, exactly what is in VG, what the nicotine effects is inside the human body. And luckily I did have physiology as the main course of my BSc degree, so that helped a lot. But the point is, I did a lot of studying, and I would expect people that are also vape enthusiasts like me to do exactly the same. And now these guys just post every negative piece of shit which comes along. That's crap, man. That's crap. In any case, later on I'm going to give away this guy, and that's why you will see Homegrown. There you will see Homegrown Distributions, which is a fairly young distribution company. Hopefully they're picking up. But this is the little guy, the trip kit, which I actually reviewed. And I was just waiting for coils. And the coils did arrive. So you get 3 nice spanking coils with this. And there's another new coil inside the atomizer as well. So you've got 4 coils, but this I'll be giving away. I mean, it's pointless for me keeping these things. I've got more than enough mods, more than enough to keep myself busy. So yeah, thank you Homegrown for sponsoring that little guy. And let's quickly go on to the first topic. Let's quickly see what's going on there. Yeah, Philly, smash that like button, you bastardos. Just do it. That Malva is very nice. Going to review this week. The Malva is nice. It is nice vape. It's a nice desserty vape. If you enjoy something like that. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nice dessert vape. If you enjoy your custard, nice little custard, little desserty bakery going on over there. But a Malva cake. Buenos tardes from Costa Rica again. Hi there, Alex. Nice to see you continually supporting this channel. I'm vaping on some load cran apple. That was probably one of the first juices which I've tested though. was loaded range. They actually sent me a few of those things back in the day. So yeah, I enjoyed the Crown Apple as well. That's nice. The Vaporisa Gen, intelligent temperature control. I know Philly's the temperature control guy, but yeah. And I must say, I have not got that little ring, but I mean, as I say, I haven't been vaping this guy above 80 watts. So that stain, I haven't seen that. So yeah, I'm still fine with my Vaporisa Gen. It is a very good mod for its price, make no mistake. Smok products do not last long in general. I don't know, my Smok alien is still going strong. He's still going strong. He's up there, he's living the life. But yeah, my Smok Novo, the first one, that guy is not working too great as well. And I had a Smok Nord which died. So I can agree with you that some of the products don't last that long. The biggest problem with this negative posts is that people only read the header. Yeah, that's absolutely true. But as I say, I'm going to post the link to that guy's YouTube channel. And just do yourself a favor and go and look at a few of his videos. I'm also going to post a picture of, I think, 8 videos or 10 videos, which are just snap grabbed from his site. So you guys can just have an idea and look at those topics now. So in any case, case there's an echo. Yeah, I've got no idea why the echo is there. It's just weird. Oh, it's my accent. Yeah, it's my accent. Yashin, hello, there's Unique, Unicron, Sholly. Good lord, the names which you guys come up with. I hope it's not gaming names. Because as I said, my case always because of a gaming name which was too long. And I had to shorten it there. Yashin, yeah, hello. Tell me where I can get a Kaizo hat, man. Yeah, I've got a few Kaizo hats which I'm keeping for special occasions. So yeah, there's a few of the merch still available, but I mean I don't sell it. I would rather put it in a nice bundle competition to give it out to people. But I want people that is actually going to wear the cap to win or to participate, because that's my whole aim, is for people to enjoy this, and it's a very good quality cap. I think I paid 250 Rand wholesale just to get the embroidery done and the type of quality of the cap and all that kind of stuff. So it's a very good cap. But yeah, no, I will launch a competition soon where you can actually win that. The tank from the Gen is going in the donations pile, as none of the... Just want to open up my little chat box over here. It's cut a bit short. As none of the stock walls are stainless. Bastiano, hi, good evening. There's Shiraz. Hello, Kaiser. Evening, Shiraz. My full name is One Powerful Corsa. Okay, then I absolutely know you. Then I know exactly what you are. Okay, T-shirt. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the first topic. The first topic is Smok. I know most reviewers call it smoke, but I had English high grade at school, and I know there's an E behind. It's the same as my name, Louis. As soon as you put the E behind it, it becomes Louise. It changes. So I'm going to say it as it is. It is, according to me, it is Smok. That's for sure. So yeah, let's quickly have a first look at the first mod, which I actually want to show you. Now check out this. I don't know what you guys think of that specific mod. Now that mod which you see over there, it's called the D-Barrel mod. Now obviously they could have changed the name. There's a few people that complain about it though because of that. I think the guy was in the Navy that brought out the double barrel. So now these guys have got just a D-Barrel. They might as well just have called it a DB. But anywho, my point is that little guy, I think it's 238 watts. It's dual battery 18650. The screen is on top on this little thing. But what's stunning about this is I've seen it as low as $20. It's sold initially for $40. Then most sites selling it currently for $32. And then all the way down to $20. But you got a dual 18650 mod. Even if this thing lasts you 3 months, I think it's absolutely worth the price. And funnily enough, I like the look of that thing. Because it's that cheap, I probably know it's going to break in two at a certain point. I mean, if you check out that seam running down the middle, but I think it's a great price for a dual battery 18650, something which delivers more than 200 watts. Yeah, I don't know. Call me stupid, but yes, I'll just show you another picture of it. If you want to see the screen, that's what the screen looks like. So that portion is just a little plastic over that screen. That's why it looks so dark. But I think it's cool. And the biggest problem with the double barrel, which I experienced with the V1, which I had, was there were kept on juice entering that screen. And this guy, you can actually see that the screen portion is elevated. So yeah, you can still fit a 25 on there. And if juice comes out, it's not going to reach the screen. So that's cool. I think so as well. But that's not the only Smok item I want to show you. So regarding stepping up, I think this guy's actually going to be a good buy. It's going to be a good seller because it looks nice. I enjoy the look of this for sure. The next little punky which we're going to have a look at is this. Now I'm very excited regarding this guy. Now they're selling it as a pod device, but it's not a pod device. It is an all-in-one device because the cartridge you keep and you just swap out the coils. But if you looky there on the left side of that picture, you'll actually see that this guy is going to, and it's not released at the moment, but it's going to be released soon. So you're also going to have a rebuildable deck for this guy. You've got a 40-watt device, which has got a 1500 battery inside. At the top, you've got a cartridge, which takes, depending on the coil which you put in there, it can take anything between 4.3 and 4.5 milliliters. I think this thing looks nice. Call me corny, but I'm going to get myself one of these guys. I want one of them. I think it looks cool. But in any case, yeah, no, it's strange. And as I said, it's also got different features in it as well. It's not only a wattage device. So yeah, you can change. It's got temperature control settings as well. It's ridiculous. But anywho, now what's strange is exactly the same time that this car was released, the next thing was also released. And check out this. Now ain't that just interesting? Okay, there are put little verses over there so you can actually see the verses. Now both of these devices are basically the same height. Both of these devices are 40 watts. Both of these devices got exactly the same battery inside. Both of these devices are compatible with not only the mods, not only the atomizers, which is released with this, the coils I mean. But yeah, the left one, the one which has been made by Vupu, it's called the Vupu Vinci, I think. Something like that. But only difference is that guy can actually take 5.5 milliliters, but it does not have the rebuildable option as of yet. But what makes it interesting is that if you remove that cap and you actually turn the cap around and you put it back inside, you change the amount of airflow which you get. Now, ain't that sweet? So yeah, there you've got two options, which are all-in-one devices if you want some more liquid and something which is also still comfortable in the hand. So yeah, not too shabby, Nigel. So what do you think of these two Smok products which has been released? I think it's better than most of this stuff. And I know Smok releases stuff very quickly. But yeah, let's quickly see what's going on over here. Smok OBS Cube. Yeah, I didn't like the Cube. I prefer this above the Cube, funnily enough. Because I mean, the Cube 18650 battery, you could put a normal atomizers on there. Battery's not going to last that long. These guys being slightly more geared, and they can actually take both freebase and Nick salts, both of them. But I would use it with Nick salts for sure. And apparently, it's got a very nice MTL action. So yeah, let's give it a go. Does it trim nasally? Yeah, it does look like one of those trimmers, just a bit fatter, bulky. I had a fully. I think I must make a special a t-shirt just about temperature control with Philly's icon on top of it, just as a tribute. Always rebuildable for me. I never like cartomizers. Yeah, that's why I say Alex, because that Smok is going to bring out that rebuildable. I mean, I'm so tired of these pod systems which have got fixed coils. And what's nice about both of these devices is, as I said, they're actually compatible with a variety of coils. The Smok one, I know, this little guy's called the RPM 40. Now, it's got special RPM 40 coils, but it's also compatible with the Smok Nord coils. So if you actually enjoyed the Nord coils, you've got that as an option as well. I would obviously wait till the rebuildable deck comes out, and then I will use that. But yeah, Bastiano, I agree. I'm fairly sick of pods, and that's why I'm happy with my dual batteries. I'm happy with them. But as I say, occasionally you've got to cater for the market. You've got to try and get in and review what's going to sell, because that's what's going to bring in the views, and the views is what keeps the channel alive. Because I mean, a live channel is a channel which with people that participate, people that contribute, people that chat like you guys. And that's what, unfortunately, what these guys do bring. They bring in the comments. What price is the Smok Cube? No, I've got no idea what the Smok Cube is, but I mean, it was very cheap. I saw a Smok Cube for $25 the other day on a website. I think it was Hot Eazy. Hey, Kaiser, what happened to your dwarf RDA? Vaping Fox, I sold the dwarf. It didn't last 2 weeks. Not that it's a very good RTA, but I mean, I like my airflow dual. I just couldn't get used to that airflow coming in on the one side. Now, I know Rob Fisher, he can't understand my argument regarding that, but it's weird. I mean, if I vape on something, I think it's because I've been a DJ for about, geez, like how long? How old am I now? 92. I started DJing when I was 17, so let's say average. I've been DJing for 32 years, and I'm probably so used to stereo, getting sound from both sides, that I like my air from both sides as well. Must be that. This Manto is, if I had to put at the end of the year, make a video, maybe I must make a video for the best pod device, for the best all-in-one device, for the best RTA, the best RDA, the best, okay, I can't RDTA because I don't test them, dual battery mod, single battery mod, regulated. I'm not too much into my mix, but this guy is going to win the best dual battery budget mod, according to me though. It's got everything you need, extremely comfortable in the hand, very reliable. I mean, it's smaller than the Vapor Storm as well, or the Vapor Puma, I mean. But this thing just works. The batteries, the magnets hasn't come out. Battery life is awesome. It's easy to adjust. This thing is powerful. It kicks ass. Awesome. So the Manto is, love the Manto is. Okay, you can see the market is already moving away from pods. Okay, let's just get this picture out of the way. This big ass picture over here. Let's go back to my topic section. Let's put that little guy in there. Let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, some squonk innovation from Wotofo. Let's quickly read up here. Mango jewel pods. No, I don't like jewel pods. Jewels. I don't even go for jewels. Have you ever used V-Guard? Yeah, no. I still got my V-Guard. My V-Guard 200 Elite Edition. The nice, this guy. So yeah, no, I think it's a fantastic mod. It's a great mod. I must say the first one, which I actually I bought brand new, but what I found out, it was heating up around the micro USB port every time it's fired, and that was strange. I didn't charge it through the micro USB, nothing at all, but it kept on heating up. So I actually contacted V-Guard, and I just had to send it to them though. Just had to pay for shipment to get it to there, and then they sent me a brand new one on the house on their own expense. They sent me a new one, which was that one, and I still have it, and that one's working perfectly. So yeah, great mod. No, I've got no problem with the Cricket V2. Absolutely. I mean, I have not had one to test it for a long time though. The thing is, my problem is I've got, where's that other little monkey nut mod of mine? It looks so much like one of my other mods. These things are hiding here. It's just got so much crap at the top of here. But yeah, it looks a lot like one of my other mods, and that's probably the reason why I didn't get it though. But I should. I know it's a very popular mod. But this guy, Hey, very budget. I even think this guy is cheaper than the cricket too, though, because I think you can pick this guy up for 300 rand now. This guy, brilliant. No limits. Wanneer grift jy? Now he's talking about Diablo. If any of you guys play Diablo, you're absolutely welcome to join in. I can put my tag in there and you can add me or request a friend and I will add you on and we can play Diablo together. I enjoy that though. Breeze next, the Breeze 2. Yeah, I'll also have a look at the Breeze 2. But the thing is, I don't want to go and buy these things, man. I'd rather save up for a nice, decent something to actually review you. Which I know people will be more interested in. Like, for instance, the next one. Which is this guy. Check out that monkey nut. Now, if you don't know what that is our little friend, the Wotofo, from Wotofo, put it that way. It's the dihadic squonker. And you can actually see, you don't even have to remove the bottle to fill this thing. This guy's got a grommet on the side, which you just pull out, and then you just fill it in there, and then you put back the panel, and there you go. Then you vape along. And I don't think it's a bad looking mod. I watched 3 reviews on this guy, and all 3 reviewers really like this mod. So I think it's a very good option. It's dual battery, so you can have a nice battery life. It's very compact for a dual battery and still a squonk bottle on the one side. The diadic. You die, you dick. So in any case, 300 is a steal. Yeah, shame, but remember these guys didn't come out at 300, but I mean, I think they've been marked down. But still. I actually had a spare green one and I also had a blue one. But the people that make my stickers for me, for my juice, both of them were smokers and they actually wanted to stop smoking to start vaping. And I got them on pods, that mini fit pod system. And then they wanted to go over bigger things and then they saw this and then they wanted. So I actually decided, oh, what the hell. And I gave it to them though. So yeah. For all the trouble which they do and the good pricing which they give me. Any good 2700 regulated squonk, you know, guys? Yeah. Where's my... There you go. There's a good option for you. The top side. Very good option. Very good option. Jan Koos, hou op met jou crap hier van mango jewel pods. It's jewel that caused all this nonsense being sold at the places where kids can very easily buy this shite. So yeah. Okay, let me just... of course, if you put in mango jewel again, and unfortunately you're irritating the people, then I'm going to have to remove you, my son. So it all depends on you. Okay, so yeah, you have been warned. Okay, as dom visie ook. There you go. So yeah, let's remove him. Bye-bye. And yeah, but don't mess around. These guys here which are old and serious. They don't want to listen to kids nonsense. So if you want to talk some sense. Contribute, I tell you. So yeah, that's the Wotofo. I think it's a very interesting option for a squonker. Absolutely. Okay, let's just minimize that, make it a bit smaller there. And let's go back to our topics. Let's see what we have over there. All right, now you'll see the third one over there. There's Dr. Polosa. And I saw I will also post a link underneath. Now that guy is MD of some other university, medical university, and you guys can go and watch this specific video. I will post this video afterwards, but it looks like that. So this thing has been shared a lot on Facebook. Now this is obviously something positive, and if you watch this specific interview with this doctor, you will realize, and he also knows exactly why the media is flaming up all this nonsense about vaping there. And he's the guy that did thorough tests. He explains to you how he got his subjects and how wide, how broad these subjects came from. But absolutely very sensible to go and watch that guy. And this video was also posted on that channel which I was talking about just now, which I will post the link underneath. Now the name of that channel I might as well just tell you now. I'll put it inside the link over here. The guy's name is Regulated Watch. Okay, I'll put his name, type his name quickly in there. And all you can do is just copy it and go paste it in Google if you want to go and check it out now. There you go. That's the guy's name, Regulated Watch. And he's got fantastic videos out debunking the crap regarding vaping. So I would go and check it out if I was you guys. In any case, but it was Eazy. What are your thoughts on the Pulse X Squonk mod? No, I think it feels too light, it feels cheap, it works, but it's not something which I prefer. The feel and the look of that guy. I'm going to wait for the recurve. I actually sold I had the Pulse, but I sold it there. That Wotofo is a year too late. Doubt it will challenge the top side. I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure. But it looks different, so it depends on what aesthetics you actually go for though. Are you waiting for the diesel RTA? I'm waiting for anything people are willing to send me though. As I said, I've only got a certain budget which I can work with, and a lot of my budget actually goes into ingredients, goes into flavorings. So the contributions which my patrons make, and if you guys want to make a contribution here, absolutely welcome. While you're mentioning it over there, what I did is I created a PayPal shortcut. And there you go. I've got no problem using your money to go and buy things, because if you contribute to PayPal, I'm forced, and then you, not that I'm forced, I will automatically do that, but then you've got the peace of mind that I'm going to spend it on vape items. So normally I purchase from 3A Vape, I purchase from Hot Eazy, I purchase from 3F Vape, I did purchase from Vapor DNA, but they stopped their special shipping to South Africa, unfortunately, so it just makes it a bit expensive though. No. I want to make an Atty. That's what I'm interested in. Okay, let's quickly see what is number next year on the topics. Okay, potential channel sponsors. Okay, now regarding that, is one of the viewers actually asked me how much I get paid, and I told him nothing from YouTube. I don't get paid anything from companies. I don't ask for any money from companies, just to keep my opinions honest as possible. Don't want anything to influence that. And then he came up with, why did I get sponsors? But I feel too bad to go to companies. I asked for coil sponsors for my different builds, and there were actually a few guys which offered, but one person said he'd commit, and he never pitched up. Never. So after that, I feel too bad to ask people to sponsor. So if you know any company which want their logo up anywhere over here, who's willing to sponsor a juice for the show, or sponsor something which they want me to give away to the viewers though, I'm more than free to do that though. Funnily enough, after the guy posted it, this weekend, can I say, the owner of one of the bigger companies in Cape Town came to my place to pick up some juice and stuff, but ingredients. He's the guy that mixes my juice for me though, and he actually offered. So we'll see if that actually happens. That would be great if you can start getting companies on board though, because then you can buy more stuff and bring out more material though. But for me, sure, saving up to buy 5-10 different things, it's very difficult. In any case, so yeah, that is that regarding that. It all depends on you. As I said, I've got no problem, but I think the reason why people don't send me stuff, I think Vupu's never going to send me something, because I said that the little drag nano, this little thing is not good. It's shite. It's this little pod which is loose over there. The flavor of this thing is non-existent. And they didn't like that much. They didn't like that much. So yeah, I think they are out of the runnings now. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm still going to be honest about these things. In any case, lack of temperature control is a deal breaker. Oh my word. The Eazy store is also a good option. Yeah, I've actually been to them now. Ever tried a dragon scale alien coil? No, I haven't. I haven't tried it. Definitely not. I'm just sticking to my normal tricore 28 gauges, which are micro these days, and alien with 38 or 40. So yeah, that's what I've got in all my atomizers at the moment. And yeah, I almost forgot to vape. Which one? Choices. Go for Blue Boy. Yeah, this is a beautiful mod. You cannot argue. You cannot argue with how nice this little thing looks. Just look at that menu. Even a nice bluish type of menu as well. Only thing is, number one, because this guy is rubberized, but I'll do a review on this. When you do cut cotton and cut stuff, it actually sticks onto this rubber. And then the battery door can be tricky to put back. Slightly hard. But it's still an absolute winner. Sure. Alright, so Queen Anne John, Peter Griffin, iemand in Durbanville. What's the guy's name of vaping? What's that guy's name of vaping? Are you talking about that channel I was talking about? The channel which I'll put the channel back on again. Regulated Watch. I will copy his direct link to his channel and then go and watch the videos just to show you. I'll put on, there's the link which I added. I'm just gonna include the picture which I've taken and just have a look at this. These are some of the videos which he actually has got out. And I mean, you can have a look at it. Vaping 90% safer, public health snippet, full interview with another bloke over there. That Michigan story about the banning of the vaping, lung scares, etc. It's absolutely worth a look at this guy's stuff. But this is all that Regulated Watch. It's all on his channel. So yeah, can have a look at it. Absolutely worthwhile. Definitely. Okay, let's go see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, no, it must be tight. It must definitely be tight. But that I'll mention in my... Thanks, Phil. Now you gave that away. Now I've got one less interesting thing which I can say on my review. But yeah, but I mean, if you figure out how it works, it's absolutely not a problem. But it's not something which you're just going to press down. You actually have to pull this guy back and then push it nice and tight. But as I said, this is supposed to be 1 meter waterproof. And I'm not even sure how many minutes this guy can be under the water for. But yeah, I was a bit worried initially because of this. But I took some nice photos. I thought this was just a print on the leather. But it actually stands out. So, and it feels very good. No idea how long this paint's going to last, but it feels brilliant on there. Okay, now obviously I have to switch on. I still have G boxes. I still have all 3 my G boxes. All 3 of them. I don't use them. I probably, yes, like a, where are they? I think the one is inside here. 2 of them are inside here. There's my one G box is still in there. And I think my other G box is also here, my silver one. And then my original G box is also here somewhere. But now, I still got my G boxes. I still think they're very, very good, cheap, affordable squonkers, dual battery squonkers. It's just many people that don't like the look of them. I think they're fine. I've got no problem, but they're all bulky, make no mistake. A thin guy is going to look weird with it, but a big oak like me, a fat oak like me, that's no problem. It looks good. So yeah. We always talk about the mods. The best flavors, as I said, I haven't tasted anything out there, but I prefer fruits above desserts. Tobacco's only in pods. It's very hard for me to like a custard, and that's why this guy is so good. This guy, not only this guy, the other one which I've got is the one which Juicy Joe's has released, which is the banana custard milkshake. Now that is in my school bag. That is what I took to school today, and I was vaping on that. But it's very hard to say what is my best flavor. One of the flavors the bottles which I've vaped the most is a juice which was released by, oh my goodness gracious, almost I say Cushman. That's not Cushman. What the hell? It's a honeydew melon, man. Here I can see the bottles, but the thing is they don't stock it in a lot of places anymore. Let me quickly get that little picture. It's bothering me now. Yeah, Kate, man. It's called Combat Mike Combat, something like that. Mike Melon. The Combat range. There you go. There you go. Now that's probably the bottle which I vaped the most. I mean, at one time I bought 5 of them at a vape shop and vaped out all 5 without touching another juice. So that is awesome. But that is probably what I like the most. And then the liquid which I make myself, which I vape the most, is my pineapple mango, which is called porcupine, and my fruity by far. I mean, here's my fruity. I still got my fruity. I mean, this bottle is half again, but luckily I've got five of them all. So yeah. Will you ever have a do-it-yourself juice coming soon? Yeah, I've already got one. Yeah, this guy's out. This guy's available at Juicy Joe's. This fruity, and this light is shining heavily on this. But this guy is out at Juicy Joe's. And then, as I said, Benji is busy mixing my yellow passion fruit, which I want to bring out next. So I just said he's going to mix up a sample, then he's going to send it to me, and I'm going to test it. And if I'm happy, we go ahead. But it's at the mixers at the moment, at the distributors. Yeah, it's Mike Mellon here from Combat. I love that juice. Love that juice. Hey, Mr. SR is in the house. In the house as well. Dual 21700. I don't own any 21700. Dual 21700s or Dual 20700s. I don't own any of them. I just feel they're too big and too heavy. For my purpose, Dual 18650s work fantastic. I mean, I take this guy to school with new batteries, and during classes I vape. When I've got an off period, I vape. Break times I vape. After school I vape. And when I get at home at between 3 or 4 o'clock, then for the first time I have to change batteries. So I love these guys, and I mean, it's nice and compact in the hand. It's easy to go into the pocket. So I'm a Dual 18650. I'm fine with that. Now, Philly, you can send me that recipe, and then I will clone your recipe and distribute it under my name. You can send a chocolate chip, but for the sake of interest, what flavoring do you use? What's your main flavoring brand? Flavor Art, Flavora, TFA, Flavor Apprentice, that is. Molenberry, Vape Train. That's a company which you guys can check out. Vape Train, which is an Australian company. They make very good flavorings. Very good. So yeah, go and check them out. The guy stocking Mike Mellon at the moment, the closest one, the only one which I know of in Cape Town area, is Vapeville in Goodwood. But normally when I get there, this state's been sold out again. So it's Flavor Art. So yeah, Flavor Art would be interesting to see what you actually use from Flavor Art to get that choc chip, to get the chocolate portion. Probably a bit of cocoa in there, eh? Am I right? Probably got a bit of this cocoa banana cocoa of Flavor Art's definitely probably in your cookie. And then FS cookie itself. But yeah, that's Nasty Juice. Nasty Juice brings out the Combat range. It's them. And it's weird. I contacted the distributor to find out whether I can buy directly from them. A South African distributor. And they wanted to sell it to me at a more expensive price than what I can get it at Vapeville. Vapeville sells it for 220. These guys wanted me to pay 240. And they're distributing the stuff. But just because I'm not a vendor, just because I'm a nobody, I'm a loner, they decide, no, they're not going to give me a special price. 240, they must be out of their mind, man. Any case. Okay, so Foggers also sells it. That's good. Okay, Geek Vape Ages X, dial 18650. But look at the screen. The screen's big, man. That dual Ages is big. It's a big screen. It's big ones. So what are your favorite juice profiles? Yeah, Peter, I've got a very nice lemon cocktail. Very nice recipe. I think I've also posted the recipe on my Patreon. So if you're a patron, just go and check out there. The recipe is there for my lemon cocktail. You will really like that. It's way better than Dinner Lady's lemon one. This oak. But yeah, not that this is bad. I actually enjoy the lemon and the watermelon. It's nice. So what must I do to give away this guy? Any ideas on how I must go about giving away this Vaporstorm Trip Kit? In case you don't know what this guy looks like, coils I can remove. Yeah, let's get this light. Let's quickly see if we can do some adjustments over here with the... Now where is... Yeah, look at, you know, when you want it, you can't find it. But luckily I'm there at the moment. Preferences, motion detection, webcam preferences. No, I should have actually opened it before the time. That sucks ass balls. But any case, just go and check it out, man. Just go and Google the thing and you will know what the trip kit looks like. But it looks like a little suitcase. Dual battery mod. There you go. You can actually see it very nicely. Battery door opens on the side. I've actually got a little place. The side opens up. So yeah, and it works. It works 100%. Zinc alloy, extremely light. Uses sub-on coils. Nothing much else I can tell you. It's got a spare glass in there. So kom ons kyk. What ideas have you got for this giveaway? Hello Ruben. The Wooper pod, the exact name of that Wooper pod was, I've got the name down here written, it's the Vinci, the Wooper Vinci. But as I said, I'd rather go for the Smok if I was you. Because the Smok has got a rebuildable option, slightly less. And the other thing about the Smok as well, because it's got it can use a larger variety of coils, it can also use quartz coils, where the other one is basically restricted to mesh coils. But this one's got quartz coils and it's got mesh coils, which the Smok can use. But it's the Vinci. Okay, I'll type it in there. Wooper Vinci. Daar ook. There you go. Yeah, the Smok X-Prof is an old mod. Hi Rupen. What's the best name for your next juice? I must post a picture of my juice, of my label. Let me show you another one. I think it's a fantastic label. That's why I'm so eager to get that juice. But just look at that nice label. I think it's one of the best looking labels I've seen for a juice. If you see the thing, you just wanna vape it, man. Doesn't it look delicious? Huh? I think it's very, very nice. So anywho, that's regarding that. So I'm just waiting for the guy to bring me the sample and I'll test it. If I'm happy, I'm going to give him the go ahead. Then we're going to print the stickers and get everything done. But yeah, I wanted to actually bring out a juice called Nom Nom. Nom Nom and Cool Beans. Yepa. Oh, Yepa. Now, Yepa's going to work. JJ, I've got 3 setups. Running my Manto S with my gunmetal Tauren, running my Vaporizer Gen with my stainless steel Tauren, and then running the limited edition Aegis Legend with my blue Tauren on top of this. Cool Beans would be a good coffee flavor. But Home Comforts, I think there's already a Cool Beans coffee flavor out. You know, it's very strange here. I don't know how to read into this, but there's a guy which is angry at me though because he thinks my fruity is a clone of his juice. Now, I've got no idea what his recipe is. Heaven knows how it could be a clone. And I've got apricot in mind, which he does not have. Which means that, according to some people, if you decide to bring out a cream soda float, according to these blokes, no one else is allowed to touch that profile. Which to me makes no sense at all. And if you've got a great juice in a specific profile, what is there to worry about? You understand where I'm going with this. I think they're just afraid of a bit of competition. I think they know that my juice is kicking their ass. And that could probably be the reason why they're fed up with that. But I mean, I don't see a point. Else, there would only be one strawberry milkshake, and there isn't. There's about 10, 15 strawberry milkshakes out, which I know about. So, man, they can go and suck an egg. I'm from South Africa, Mr. JJ. I know I speak English very well, but you can actually hear my Afrikaans accent coming through. So I'm a boer. I'm a local South African, born and bred, brought up by pap, wheat picks. Looks like you shoved a popsicle down some song. This message health review. What is it? You can name it monkey nut. Yeah, that's another thing which I can call it, monkey nut. Absolutely, monkey nut. Maybe I've actually got a nice peanut brittle recipe as well. I should just refine that, and that's a nice monkey nut recipe, my peanut brittle. I think that would be cool. They accuse Nom Nom of being appealing to youngsters. What's Nom Nom? No, man. Nom Nom is not appealing to youngsters. These youngsters don't even know how to read these days. So you can make a juice any name. What appeals to them is pictures. If you show them pictures, that excites them of a unicorn, pictures of South Park characters and that. They can't read for crap. I know, I mark their answer papers. Here, their spelling is atrocious. I vape a blackcurrant menthol. That's an interesting one. I must say that should be actually nice. Blackcurrant menthol should go down well. Dink ons se naam moet verander na meneer Tauren. What can I say? I feel so bad for this company. I think they're one of the most underrated companies there is. And now especially with that blotter that came out with a very similar deck than what the Tauren 1 already has. I even feel more sorry for Thunderhead Creations because now Dufpo is getting all the credit for that deck. It's one of those things. But I'm a big Tauren supporter, big Thunderhead Creations supporter, so I've got no problem with that. I'm just glad that I enjoy the Taurens. And by the way, I went to a shop the other day. I won't mention the shop's name, but I went to a shop and I asked the guy if he wants to test the flavor on this guy. And initially he said no. And I said, why not? And then he uttered the words, I don't like the Tauren. You know that shock feeling which you get when you hear bad news, especially when it pertains to the family. That's what I got. I couldn't believe what I heard out of this guy's mouth. And I can totally understand that people prefer different things. But I, for one, think this is one of the best looking RTAs out there regarding looks. I mean, the top cap gives so much problems if you don't work the top cap correctly. You have to be so finicky with the top cap, be precise with the top cap, else you're going to strip it and it's going to be difficult for you to put it on. This guy's the oldest one which I have. And this guy is the one which is the most finicky. But I mean, you feel it. You feel it. And just look at that. There I just took off 2 Torrent Beast top caps in a question of 30 seconds and replaced them. So it's not that big of an issue. But regarding the looks and the flavor out of this thing, I'm just very happy that I enjoy it. So yeah, if these other people think it's ugly and they don't like it though, it's more tolerance for me. Okay. Are you New Zealand? No. South African. New Zealand's a bit far. It's also Southern Hemisphere, but a bit other side. A bit more to the east portion. My juice is called Nom Noms, but okay. So you've got a juice, but that's a very good name for Nom Noms. But would you be angry if I bring out another juice which is also called Nom Nom? I'll just leave out the S. But I mean, so I'll let you off the wall. No, Bobby, I normally try and look for names. I couldn't find this Yepa, that there was any juice called Yepa, and that's why I actually decided on that little juice. Let's quickly, I'll quickly want to go to get that picture of Yepa off there before somebody steals my design. Let's put the topics back on again. There you go, nice and small. Alright, so Kiwis don't like that, bro. We chirp THC all the way. Thunderhead Creations, I like them. I like Thunderhead Creations. They bring out great affordable devices. Nothing high end, but they're all good quality. Well, nothing high in prices, but they're very, very good quality. And they deliver. What can I say? I do like bayonet fit top caps, like the intake or the profile Unity. I've still got my profile Unity, I must say. But I'm not a big mesher. For the amount of cotton we use, no. I'd rather go with these guys. And the coils of these, decent coils last you months, man. Months. So yeah, I enjoy these. And still on my cotton bacon prime. There. This one's almost finished. If you don't believe that I like cotton bacon prime, there you go. This one's still brand new. This one's got a lot cotton bacon prime. And I did test this. Not bad though, but I prefer cotton bacon prime. I know there's a lot of people that prefer this. Titanium, and they like it. And then there's this little blind guy. I've tested a lot of cottons. Most of them I've given away. My fluffies, my cotton candies, they're gone. See, who of you guys have still got spinners, by the way? Do you still remember these things? Huh? Now, these are decent spinners though. But yeah, who can remember them? I've still actually got a few of these guys. Nice little boxes as well. Dad's Toys. Here's one that looks like a ship's steering. Look at that. Look at this thing. Just look at that thing, man. Oh my word. Oh my word. Can you believe it? Let's put that away before you guys start dissing me. People are going to love it. Thanks, Faceless. I hope so. One guy did say it's brilliant, the tester which he had, and then there was another guy which said he didn't like it. He doesn't like passion fruit. But I think it's out of nostalgia. You get drawn a lot to vape flavors which meant a lot to you when you were younger. And that's why I like a good guava as well. Because there was Hollanders. Do you say Hollanders? Or Dutchmen, but they were staying close to us, and the lady always made dried fruit, guava dried fruit. Now I'm not sure if you overseas guys know what tamaleki is, but that's basically a fruit paste which you make, and then you lay it out flat, and then you dry it in the sun, and then you roll it up, and you get these rolls of fruit. And we normally knew exactly when she would make these things, and then we would climb over the wall and then we would steal some. Not good to steal, not that I'm promoting it, but it was so nice. It was so nice. We did ask for forgiveness afterwards, but I think they're my liking in guava. So I just like something with a bit of guava in as well, and that's what I go for. Philly, if you send me a cap, I'll pay postage and wear it at the UK Expo. I will, Philly, I'll send you one. I've got no problem. You have been a supporter of my channel for a very long time. There's no TC for temperature control, unfortunately, somewhere in the logo. But yeah, no, if you pay postage, I'll send it to it. So you can just put in my PayPal. It's fine. Let the money stay there. I'll take money out of my own account and post it to you. Send me your details. Let's do it, and you can wear it at the expo. Absolutely. Hello, Midnight. You almost missed the whole show again. It's 9 o'clock already. The same coils in our RTA. If cleaning them well each time before you wick. I replace my wick. If I have to be honest, I replace my wick once every 2 weeks. I know there's people that replace it every 3 days. But remember, the juice which I run through this is 60-40. It's not a lot of sugar inside of it or sweetener. And it's fruits. And they tend to keep your cotton clean for a much longer time than what desserts do. And then when I actually replace my cotton, I just dry burn. And then I shock my coil underneath the water. All right. And that's that. And then I just rewick and Bob's your uncle, and it goes. And 3 months on this guy at the moment, the coils which are in here, 3 months. I mean, I vape it, and the alien, the 38 or the 36 or the 40 gauge starts breaking apart. And then you can start seeing the cores in different areas of it. But if it still gives me great flavor, I vape the crap out of that thing. And then once I lose flavor, I actually replace. How long to keep using the same? Okay, let me know the cost. Philly, I will try and find out. I will find out by Postnet what's the most economic, because Postnet's very, very safe to send things across. That's what I used to send my mod to VGuard. Was them. But it's gonna be a very expensive cap for you. You're gonna get the cap for free, but the amount which you're gonna probably pay for postage if you want to receive it within 2 weeks. But I mean, I think where are you? UK? Where are you, Philly? The thoughts on the Vaporfly Jester Pod rebuildable pod kit. I still want to get that and compare it there. I see it is now available for purchase, but when I ordered this from 3A Vape, this together with my other Taurins and the coils from the trip kit, they still had it on pre-order, or they had it for a second batch release, but it was on pre-order for a second batch, and I decided I'm not going to wait. If I want something, I can't wait for it. I just want to order it, no pre-orders, and send it. But I'll get it with time though. I will get it with time. Gonna cop me some Fire Kaiser merch when I can. Oops, yeah, no things to do. Kaiser, sorry you missed my comment. I'm keen to hear your thoughts on the Cupid Kali V2 versus your all-time favorite, the OG Goon. The OG Goon will still be a very good. There, the OG Goon is sporting on top of my. You can still see I've got my Goondog Saints t-shirt on there. Still got a very soft spot for my Goon. Although, to be quite honest, I think the Reload RDA, both the Reload RDAs which I have, and the Tokugawa RDA, which I've got on top of my beautiful Triad, both kick the Goon's ass. But it's because both of them have got bottom airflow. And bottom airflows tend to give better flavor than what side airflows do. But yeah, the Goon is still a very good flavor producing RDA. Weeks, 2 weeks or more. Okay. I don't know, I'll find out. I'll find out for you. Thermal shock is easier on the coil than scrubbing it. UK and Expo. I'd love to see a photo, Philly, of you with a cap, just wearing it. if you received it though. It would actually be cool to see that the cap has made it across the waters to another area. UK and the Expo is the end of October. No, that should be fine. It should be fine. The Eazy store has it though. Danielle, I must actually try the Eazy store. But you talk about the Eazy store locally. Because the only problem which I've got with the Eazy store's website is if you can't click on an item and go into the specs and stuff of that. Not with my Chrome. I had a problem with that. The coils are positioned in my goon. I've got, if you have a look at the airflow, they hit the bottom third of my coil. Okay, so I'm 2/3 above the airflow holes, and then I normally vape it with just 2 of the airflow holes open. But that's how I position it though, where I enjoy it. Alright, so any case, so if you know of anybody, as I said, which wants to sponsor a specific episode with giveaways or whatever, go and ask them, tell them. There's quite a few people watching, and not only currently, I mean afterwards, people go and watch, so you will definitely get some exposure. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Media is a powerful advertisement source. Definitely. So in any case, I don't want to hold you guys up too long though. I mean, it's normally an hour though. It's been a bit more than an hour. And I just want to thank you guys again for joining in. As I said, unfortunately, I'm not sure how many. I will go live next Tuesday evening again, but not sure how many products I will get in. As I said, I'm just finishing off my grade 12 papers there, and I want to get all my marks in at school. And that's unfortunately going to happen in the next 3 days. So yeah, and then the weekend normally places are closed, and if you order something, it doesn't get you in time. But we can sit and talk crap now. Maybe I can do a build on one of the Torrens in front of you, or I can show you how to mix a nice little juicy up with using FA concentrates. Definitely. Anybody interested in this little guy? If you're interested in the Cape Town area, you're also welcome to come and pick it up. I've got no problem. As I said, I'm not using it. It's good to go. You just get yourself 2 little batteries, and then you've got this Vaporstorm trip kit on the house. So you can just message me through Facebook. So underneath the video, number 1, I'm going to post that channel again. All right. Go and visit the guy's channel who does pro vape videos, who actually gets on people that debunks a lot of crap. Regulated Watch is his name. And I will post that. I will post my PayPal shortcut, which you guys can use if you want to contribute. And what else am I going to post? Oh, then my Facebook, obviously. If you want my email, I can put my email in here as well. And then afterwards, you can go and pick it up. And then you can just send me an email if you're interested in that trip kit. Maybe you know of somebody that wants to quit smoking. Got a nice little device that's nice and light. Absolutely. You're welcome to it though. I'm not using it. Yeah, Bastiano, I'll do a nice mixing for you. I've got no problem. Maybe I must take Philly up on the challenge with his choc chip cookie. I've got a nice chocolate mousse which I enjoy. It'd be interesting to see what flavorings he uses. That's why I was wondering what flavoring he uses to get out that chocolate. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate it. Great to see the support which you guys continuously give this channel. It would have been sucky ass to sit here alone and to chat to my camera. Now at least I know there's people that are on that side. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Enjoy your evening further, the rest of your week, and you never know when I will pop up again.